Good day, dear students. Welcome to the new academic year. This is Miss Brunel Rodrigues and I will be teaching you English. So let's get started. Students, I want you to think and answer these questions. The first question: what is the meaning of past? Past means already gone. The second question: what is the meaning of present? Present means existing or happening now. The third question: what is the meaning of future? The time that will come after the present. So students, as you know, these events speak about time. So today we will learn the poem Past, Present, Future by Emily Bronte. Emily Bronte was born on July 30th, 1818 in England. She died on December 19th, 1848. She was an English novelist and poet who was best known for her only novel Wuthering Heights, now considered a classic of English literature. She used nature to talk about her thoughts, feelings, and ideas in many of her poems. This poem about time is presented in the form of a dialogue between the poetess and a happy child. Now, let's recite the poem. Past, Present, Future by Emily Bronte. Tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. An autumn evening, soft and mild, with a wind that sighs mournfully. Tell me, what is the present hour? A green and flowery spray, where a young bird sits gathering its power to mount and fly away. And what is the future, happy one? A sea beneath a cloudless sun, a mighty, glorious, dazzling sea, stretching into infinity. So, students, now I will explain the poem stanza wise. The first stanza: tell me, smiling child, what the past is like to thee. An autumn evening, soft and mild, with a wind that sighs mournfully. Here, the child is asked about the past. The child, who is smiling, says that it is like an autumn evening where the wind lets out a breath in grief. The past for the child is something that he remembers with longing and a little sadness. The falling of leaves and the mournful sigh of the wind convey that the child is unhappy because the past has passed and he cannot go back to it. Now, let's learn the difficult words. The first word, the, which is an Old English word for you. The second word, autumn, the season of the year that comes between summer and winter. The third word, mild, which refers to weather here, not severe or very cold. The fourth word, mournfully, which means sadly. Now, let's recite the second stanza. Tell me, what is the present hour? A green and flowery spray, where a young bird sits gathering its power to mount and fly away. When he is asked about the present hour, the child says that it is like springtime with greenery and flowers around, where a young bird on a branch of a tree is just learning to fly. The present for the child is full of possibilities and something that he wants to take chances in. He is gathering his strength and looking forward to head into the world. Now, let's learn the difficult words. The first word, spray, a stem or small branch of a tree or plant bearing flowers. The second word, to mount, which means to get up. Now, let's recite the third stanza. And what is the future, happy one? A sea beneath a cloudless sun, a mighty, glorious, dazzling sea, stretching into infinity. In this stanza, he is asked about the future. The happy child says that it is like the unknown, vast sea that has stretched far and wide under the bright sun. We cannot see the end of a sea, and the child associates this imagery with future. According to him, the future is magnificent, exciting, and mysterious, and he is keen on exploring it. Let us learn the difficult words. The first word, mighty, which means very powerful. The second word, which means dazzling, extremely bright. The third word, infinity, having no end or limit. Now, students, I hope you have understood the poem. Let us revise the rhyming words. The rhyming words for the first stanza: child, mild. The rhyming word for the second stanza: spray, away. And the rhyming word for the third stanza: one, sun. So students, here is your assignment. Write one line about each of the following with the help of the poem. The first one, wind in the autumn evening. The second one, young bird on the spray. The third one, the sea. Thank you, dear students, and have a great day. Stay home, stay safe.